as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Put up! 180! Check 56. You got nothing today. You got alert!
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Hey, here we go. Lock in. 56. Hey, orbit.
Now Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A game there of 30 big ones. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Go! 180! Check. Walk 54.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Open man is Trey Burton.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
All day, every day, any day.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Nifty move. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Get up! 180! 54! Hey, check.
On first down, Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. As they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
21. Check 52.
It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
One, Omaha.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Wide, get wide. Say, 61, matchbox lights. You got tape. right there. Tight. 6, 13.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield.
22 jet bombers. Black. Bang. 2. Hey, Delta.
So that'll back him up 5.
Here we go. 180. 59. Watch the run. He's coming. 21. Mike, check. 59. Hey, gun. Hey, alert. Mike 5'9.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. Mike is 59. You get blocked, me. Block. Bud. Check.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. A big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
He's checking. Cracks. 21. Hey, Zoo. 59.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's going to float this over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 54 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Go! 180! Check Mike 54. Mike 50. Hey, 18. Hey, echo. Check 49. Motion.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Here we go. 180!
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I got this. 1, Omaha.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1st down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go. 180!
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now here's Goodwin with another jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Here we go. 180! 11. 21.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Like 20. Flag. Check nickel. Check 15. 21. 59. Yeah, let's get 11. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They run for it with Breida. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 17 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense.
54 Mike. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Rush in. Greystone, travel. Alert. Hey, wahoo.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. He finds Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check the outs. Hey, 18. Hatchet. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the back. Red, top.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Here we go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Man.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
11, 13. Check 31, check 31, check 37.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected. But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Touchdown, baby.
Gold to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 99. Check 99. Lock in, lock in. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch switch, watch switch, watch switch. Check, check. Lucky, lucky.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This is Miller, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Take me. Alert, 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 alert. Joker, Joker. Mike 54. Mike 54. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Over, over.
On second down, Trubisky. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Single, slot, slot. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
First and 10.
18. Right there, 54, right there, right there.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Robinson. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
54 is Mike. Hey, try 7.
Trubisky to throw again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Mike 54. Alert, 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 alert.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Hey, ball. That's mine.
Here we go on fourth down with Trubisky. Looking deep for Gabriel. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, alert. Shit. I got you. Come to me, it's me.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's got some space here. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 84 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10.
Blue. Smith. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the run.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is Gabriel on the catch. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
First and 10.
Right there, 54, right there. 50.
Protein spill. Ran, Tom. Jim. Hey, seam 6.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off near the 26. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.